Hey y'all, I hope y'all are doing well. My name is Michaela and this is Magicbrujatarot, and I'm coming here today with the full moon in Sagittarius forecast, full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, by the way. And lunar eclipses are major portals that are, ushering in major changes. And this change is sudden because it really ushers in endings, which of course signal new beginnings and opening a new path in your life. So there's going to be dramatic changes, in your career and your relationships. And if you've been needing to let go of relationships or people or habits, you will be forced to let them go if they're not serving you anymore. So just expect to feel the energy to be really intense. It's going to be a very purging type of energy. And this purge is going to involve a lot of anger. You might feel sadness, but because Mars is involved with this energy, and Mars is the planet of war. So you could be at war with yourself, at war with other people. And this is not just only reflected in yourself, but in the outside world, because it's a collective energy. The collective is purging. The collective is at war. The people are at war with the government, with our oppressors, people who have oppressed us, and especially us Black people who are experiencing, who have been experiencing injustices, violence, racism, discrimination. We've been faced with stereotypes and discrimination for hundreds and hundreds of years. Our ancestors have. And God bless George Floyd, God bless his family, and everyone who is hurting from the situation, because when are we going to get our justice? When is enough going to be enough? And we're done. And I'm so thankful. I've been observing everything that's been going on, and I'm just happy to see people coming together, and fighting for us Black people, because we can't do it alone. Us Black people can't be the only ones out there. We can't be the only ones fighting for our rights. We need other people to speak up for us. We do better when we're together. When we're large in number, we can defeat the enemy. We can overcome anything. We can demand anything. We can demand justice for George Floyd. You feel me? We can come together and change the world. We can change the law. We can change who's in charge and who's in office. We need to get Donnie out of there anyway. But you know what I'm saying? This is just you are an unintelligent being if you hate someone based on the color of their skin. Really? Because my skin is darker than you, I'm lesser than you. I don't deserve an education. I don't deserve health care. I don't deserve to be worthy of having luxury in my life, or having a business or a home or millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? What? Because of the color of my skin, I'm not worthy to have the same rights in this country? That's ending. And that's why, there is a war with the people and the government. You see people out in the streets literally fighting for our rights, people getting violent. But be aware, Spirit is saying that this is all part of a plan, and they're trying to, start and instigate fights so they can cause violence and have a reason to use violence against us, to use martial law, and they've already trying to start with the curfews and stuff in LA. They want to try to control us. They want to dominate us and take away our rights. We can't speak out our truth without getting hit in the head with a rubber bullet. Are you kidding me? That is so violent. That is so the government showing their true colors. And I'm thankful that they're showing their true colors, and it's nothing to, it's scary, honestly. I mean, I sometimes don't feel safe with what's going on. What? I don't feel as comfortable going out in the world, because the psychological effect is, now that everyone's showing their true colors, these racists and white supremacists are out here well, the government's showing themselves. Shit, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just bang these people in the head. I'm gonna bang them with my guns. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, these racist people wilding. I just I'm gonna just stay back for a second. All these protests, people are just peacefully protesting, and people are hired, people are undercover agents working for the government, working for the cops, undercover cops, you know what I'm saying, vandalizing things, starting things. We don't need that, and we're fighting back, you know what I'm saying. We're becoming more aware. Thankfully, you know, back in the day, our ancestors didn't have the technology we have. We have social media in our phones, you know what I'm saying. And Sagittarius is a very intellectual sign, by the way, so we're being smart, you know what I'm saying. We're sharing information, and we are seeing the truth come out. You know, they're not putting people getting shot in the head with rubber bullets by the government and police on the news, you know what I'm saying. They're not showing the truth. They're trying to hypnotize, and they have their own agenda and storyline that they're trying to manipulate. But we're seeing through that. We're seeing them plant bricks in places. We're seeing them be violent for no reason against peaceful people. Like, why? Why are you doing that? Because y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all are psycho. Y'all are a gang yourselves, the police. They work for the government, which is not for the people. They're for themselves. They're the billionaires and the 1%. They have all the wealth. They don't share with us. There's people hungry. LA has a serious homeless people problem. They don't build houses for them. They don't give them health care. They don't give black people good benefits. And black people are not the only people on welfare. Don't let them trick you. Majority of people on welfare are white people. And statistically, do your facts. But that's not the point. The point is, this is a revolution. This is a fight for our rights. They're trying to take our rights away. They don't even want us, they're trying to start to take away our rights online and ban information and shadow ban people. But you know what? We're smarter than that. We're educating ourselves, and we're growing spiritually. We've awakened. It's done. It's ending. Their manipulation, their ways of doing things are over, and now we're taking back our power and taking initiative in our communities. Black people are going to take back their power in their communities and build together, because we have more in common than we have that is not in common, if that makes sense. So let's just see what this energy of this full moon eclipse is bringing. It started at 12:12 p.m. here in Los Angeles, and it's currently 12:31. So, you know, we're about 20 minutes in, and I'm feeling the portal. I'm feeling that we have to let go of a lot of things. We have to just let things play out. We're not in control. We are, to a certain extent, but we have to allow spirit to break down the system, break down things in our life that aren't working, you know, to help remove this toxic negative energy and foundations that aren't serving us, so we can have a new life, a new path. You know, we're finding new careers that serve us and make us happy. If you're not happy in your career, if you're not happy in a relationship, you know, if your boo is tripping and not treating you like a queen or a king, then they gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're done holding back and settling for less. We're not settling for less. We're speaking our truth, what we need. Clear. About what we need in life. Ooh. Thank you, Spirit. So, Spirit, what is your message for us for this full moon eclipse, lunar eclipse in Sagittarius? Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. One card at a time. Thank you, Spirit. What is our spiritually divine message straight from you, ancestors? Not from our expectations, but for the people who come across this message. What do they need to hear at this time? Yeah. What do we need to hear, Spirit? Oh, beautiful. Knight of Cups. Wishes coming true. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Thank you. Spirit, what is the energy of this full moon? 7 of Swords. 6 of Wands. All right, quit playing, girl. And the Fool. You're a fool. I'm really a fool, though. I'm just a goof. I think it takes people a while to figure that out. Not really. I don't think so. Anyway, We have the Nine of Cups, y'all. Wow. What a shift, you know. On the other side of this chaos, on the other side of all of this going on in our lives and all the bullshit and all the pain and the hurt that we feel, you know, there is so much being offered to us by the divine. The divine saying, through all the pain that you've experienced, through all of this unknowingness, you're going to receive everything that you have been writing down in your journals, that you have been praying upon, that you have been asking for. You've been asking for more stability, more happiness. You've been asking for your needs to be met. And Spirit is saying they've heard your call. Spirit is saying that they've been hearing your prayers and they want to give you everything that you desire. And with Venus in retrograde right now, you know, we're really questioning our values about love and about, you know, how we love and what we want in love. And a lot of y'all have been asking for love and true love. You know, one of your deepest wishes is to have a romantic, fulfilling, intimate, and reciprocated relationship. A lot of y'all have been asking for stability and for strong roots in your family. You know, you've been thinking about your future family a lot. And this portal is opening. With this portal coming through, you know, a lot of y'all are going to be planning things for your future family. I feel stability. I feel, you know, this portal coming through is going to bring in your true partner, your true life partner. Or if you are with your true life partner right now and y'all aren't, you know, married or engaged, things are going to be moving forward. Or if you are married, maybe you're going to be planning for a kid, or, you know, just wanting to make things more intimate and romantic. You know, you want to express your love. You have so much emotion and passion in your heart, you know. Someone just like really is going to sweep you off your feet, I feel. Someone's going to be coming in, you know. If they're not here already, they're on the way. And what they're going to offer you is something solid. They're going to offer you something stable. And a lot of y'all have been manifesting a lot of financial security in your life. And that's what Spirit is wanting to offer you, you know. Saying after the long journey of maybe a lot of y'all have been struggling, especially maybe you just haven't been feeling secure with this coronavirus pandemic going on. You know, been questioning your future about your finances. But Spirit is saying, don't worry. You know, don't let today's circumstances determine what is coming in the future, what is coming here and what is here now. Actually, Spirit is saying it's here now. Spirit is promising you a life of prosperity and abundance, you know, of success, and for reaping the benefits of karma, the good karma you've put out, you know, the love that you've given out to other people. Maybe in relationships in the past, you dealt with people who were immature, who didn't receive your love the way that you thought or the way that you expected. So you're going to be receiving that back, because I feel like there's just a lot of things that are being exposed, and it's allowing you to let go of a lot of things. The truth kind of hurts, and maybe you've known the truth, you know. Maybe there's people who have lied to you, who you've known haven't been loyal to you or dedicated to you. And that's going to be exposed, and that is going to allow you to release so much and just say, I'm free and I'm letting go of the bullshit. For sure, because there's the Seven of Swords here. So you're going to just be discerning, becoming more discerning, you know, about who you give your energy to and who you give this time and energy to. Because when you're successful and you have that dream career and that dream relationship, you know, watch out for people who might want to manipulate that. And if you have dealt with that, you know, people trying to manipulate your success or happiness, you know, remove them. Because I see that there's people who do envy your success, because you are going to be coming into a bigger light. You're going to be stepping into a bigger light, a bigger platform. So maybe you're going to be all of a sudden just gain 1 million followers on Instagram, or you're going to get, you know, that dream article published about yourself, or a story, or I feel someone getting like some type of award, some type of plaque, maybe like something like so a lot of y'all have graduated, so you're elevating your status in society, or you're just going to be, you know, maybe experiencing fame in some way, or becoming more of a, gaining a larger platform to speak your truth, to speak or sell your product or something. A lot of y'all are gaining that spotlight so that you can become successful, so that you can achieve your wishes. This is a whole new beginning where you're free to do whatever you want. Freedom is here, Spirit says. Because at the bottom of the deck is the Fool. So, you see here, he has his little bag. He is ready to go. This is such a Sagittarius energy for me. Excuse me. So yeah, y'all are ready to pack it up and move on. Spirit said, moving on. You're moving on. You're ready to move on and leave the past behind. You drop the baggage of old relationships. You drop the baggage of how you used to see money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe people used to manipulate you, and you used to, you lost money dealing with manipulative people. But now you're receiving back. And I feel like you could be, working closely with someone that you love. And y'all will be making a lot of wealth together, a lot of money together. A romantic connection could lead you to becoming more wealthy, because y'all are going to have a business together or collaborate creatively together. Whatever that is for you, You could be marrying into money, a wealthy family. That's what I feel. You could be marrying someone famous, I feel. If you feel that way, or if you are famous and you're watching this, well, just be aware of who's around you and who really could be trying to dig into your pockets or worry about your wealth. You don't have to explain how much money you make to nobody. You ain't gotta let nobody, not even your friends, know how much money you make. That's none of their business. Your finances are nobody's business. Okay? But, just be cautious about, where you're going, who you're dating, Spirit is saying, make your wishes clear when you ask for something from the universe, Be very specific about what you're asking for. Especially in romantic partners, Be specific. And then embody those traits so that you can attract that, You want someone that's funny. You want someone that's consistent. You want someone that's playful. You want someone that is, protective. You want someone that's creative. Ask for it. Embody it, Spirit's saying. Clear. But I feel like someone wants to come in and just shower you with a gift, shower you with love and stability, and offer you, maybe a home. Someone wants to marry you and tie the knot with you. That's what I'm feeling. And it's something you've been manifesting, for a while. So you are manifesting quickly, Spirit is saying. So only think about and only ask for what you want right now, because the energy is potent. Spirit is saying this energy portal is opening your psychic ability. It's expanding your manifestation abilities. So, be very aware that your thoughts are manifesting at a more intense rate, and they're manifesting for you. Spirit is manifesting and speeding this energy up for you to manifest what you want, what you've been asking for, what your heart has been desiring, especially when it comes to love and a true romantic partner and stability. A lot of y'all want stability, really, and don't want the lies anymore. So be honest with yourself. What do you want? You're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So a lot of y'all have been, manifesting so deeply. And a lot of y'all are expanding spiritually. Your gifts are expanding. You're becoming more sensitive to your gifts. So you're, because you're manifesting more quickly, that is your aura expanding. That is your psychic gifts and your spiritual gifts expanding, because you're becoming more aware of yourself. You're becoming more aware of what you really want. And when you tap into that heart space, heart-centered energy, you're able to feel your passions and what you want. And then it manifests because you can see it through your third eye. So your third eye is really opening. Yes, blossoming. You're just getting started. So have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up, Spirit is saying. So definitely, you are blossoming into your true self. You're not afraid anymore. Sensitivity. So you are more sensitive at this time, and allow yourself to feel the love. Allow your heart to expand, because your heart chakra is open, honey. And that's why you might be feeling pain. You might be feeling, regrets of the past, because the past is leaving. If you feel sadness, allow it to come up, but let it go and know that that's no longer who you are, baby. You're blossoming into your true self. You're coming out of your shell to be able to connect with your emotions deeper, so that you can become more creative. And a lot of y'all are going to be capitalizing off of your art. So your art could be expanding, and that could be getting you more recognition at this time, because Spirit is saying to channel that, the civil rights movement into your art right now. Channel your emotions into your art right now, even if it's just personal. You're sensitive. Your heart chakra is open. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, Spirit, peace. Yeah, so you're going to be feeling so much more peace, because you're going to be at peace with what is happening. The energy is chaotic right now, but that is because we have to shake the foundation. We have to let it crumble. We have to break it down. It was already faulty. It was already based off of discrimination, injustice, murder, rape, because the Europeans came over here and looted our land. The Native Americans, the indigenous people, the Africans were already here. They had already came here before the Europeans did. And this is the divine knowledge. This is the truth that we know. We're at peace. We're going to experience peace with knowing the truth and knowing what's real. When we keep it real with ourselves, we are more clear and set our intentions on what we want. And you're becoming more sensitive to yourself. So I just feel more people allowing themselves to be at peace with change, with coming out of your shell, with the wheel always turning. There's always new cycles in life. With the Fool number 0, this is a whole new beginning, y'all. The Fool is the first card of the tarot deck. So this just tells us that this really did open a new portal, and we're ready. We don't have to know everything, Spirit says. We don't have to know everything that's going to happen. But we have our divine wisdom with us. We've learned a lot of lessons that gave us spiritual wisdom, Thank you, Spirit. Clear your space. So Spirit really is on us about clearing our space. We're sensitive. So, someone's lying to you, kick them out. And with Mars here, this is the planet of war that's happening. So, people could be an undercover enemy in your life, Spirit saying. Undercover enemy. People could be low-key hating on you. Low-key deceiving you, Spirit saying. And Spirit saying to clear them out of your life. That is what could be blocking your blessings. If you've been feeling like, why is, this new energy not coming in my life, you feel like you're stuck with the same energy, it's because maybe there's stagnant energy around you, or people throwing you bad energy, or lying to you, or trying to manipulate you for your wealth. Someone's trying to use you for your money. You need to leave them alone. And then that's when you will elevate. Spirit is protecting you. Brilliant idea. Spirit is saying, new life, new way of looking at life. So you're going to be capitalizing off of something big, Spirit saying. You're going to be capitalizing off of your art big time. Big time, big time. And I feel like a lot of y'all's dream is just to be a full-time artist, be able to create full-time. And Spirit is saying that in this new cycle, this new path is going to be taking you there. It's going to take you to where you want to go. A lot of y'all have had a brilliant idea on your mind, something you've been wanting to create, maybe a YouTube channel or a book, or starting some type of business. Spirit is saying go for it. Follow your heart. That will lead you to your destiny. That will lead you to your success and bring you peace when you start living your life purpose. Yeah, beloved one. I knew it. So there is a new relationship that is going to be blossoming for you with this full moon portal that is pulling through. So if you are single and you've been calling in love, Spirit saying you've been calling in love and romance, you know, that will be manifesting, I feel, for you. You will be manifesting stability and growing a family with somebody, for sure. The beloved one. I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So also, if you know you are in a relationship, Spirit's saying engagements are going to be happening from left and right. And you know, because there's also been a lot of babies being made during this quarantine, let's not lie. So a lot of people are just going to decide to get married anyway. Like, I knew I was going to marry you. Hello from heaven. Ancestors, they have been by our side. They said the ancestors are with us now more than ever. Of course, they're always with us, but they're closer now more than ever. They're beside us. They're with us at these protests. They're with us through these life transitions that are happening. They are near us, giving us comfort, they say. So the angels are near, helping us to heal. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Yeah, Spirit is helping us to heal. We're receiving the rewards that we deserve, because this generation, they're really proud of this generation and the way that we are being so courageous and bold and all coming together. They are amazed at how the world has come together, and really just, it's beautiful. No matter what race you are, we're out there marching, screaming, speaking our truth for justice, you know, hurting together as one. And that just shows that we are one race, the human race, you know. We all have hearts. A lot of us don't have souls, though, because, you know, the way... Anyway, I'm not going to go on about that. Just kidding. But you know, we're family. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So the ancestors are helping to bless us, you know. And we're going to receive our good karma, you know. We're going to receive our reparations. What is the word? I don't know. But whatever we deserve from all the damages caused, from what they did to our ancestors, how they enslaved them, how they abused them, mentally and physically hurt them, and spiritually, separating families, you know, tearing babies and children away from others at young ages. Wow, just wow. We receiving our justice. We're clearing our energy from especially lies, and Spirit is saying you can't run from the truth anymore. You can't run from the truth. You are seeing everything for what it is. Your vision has awakened. You know, you're all this purple. Spirit is saying your third eye is open. You know, you are seeing the truth. You have the choice to accept the new reality of the truth, or you can continue to suffer in pain, which you don't want to do. You want to be happy, and that's what the Nine of Cups is promising you: happiness. Spirit's promising us happiness, and I think that's beautiful, because it has not been easy. A lot of us have been overwhelmed and in pain, and wondering why the government's inflicting so much stress upon us, you know, one thing after another. We are tired, we are stressed, people are looting and being destructive, and people are out there in the streets protesting peacefully and doing what's right and speaking their truths and being angry and crying, because there's a lot to purge right now. There's a lot to let go of, so that we can find our peace, you know, so that we can know we've done everything we could to fight for what we deserve. For sure. For sure. All right. Thank you, Spirit. And we'll see. Okay. Leadership. So Spirit is saying, you know, a lot of your success will come from taking leadership over your life, over, you know, your own energy, and also, you know, just in the world right now, we need more leaders. We need people to step up, speak up, you know, to create movements, to go out with protests. And Spirit's proud of y'all for, you know, creating events and creating flyers and creating, you know, your posters and setting up times to meet up, to march peacefully. So Spirit's really proud of y'all, and a lot of y'all are counselors. So Spirit saying, you know, people are needing your energy and are needing your encouraging words at this time. So if you feel called to counsel, or you just have an empathic nature where people just naturally are drawn to you, you know, Spirit is saying that counseling is part of your purpose and you are needed right now. But don't forget that you also need counseling as well. So to reach out if you need help. You know, everyone needs counseling right now. We are all traumatized to a certain degree. Most of us have experienced unpleasant feelings during this COVID-19, through seeing the video that is floating around still of George Floyd's killing and the evilness that was in that man's face, and just the evil that's going around, period, with the police brutality out there, you know, against Black people, against everyone that tries to stand up for us. You know, we need to take a break, Spirit saying. We need to reach out to people, Spirit saying. We need to tap in. Let our partners know, let our family know, you know, if things are rough and we're not feeling good. It's okay to not feel good. It's not okay to act like you feel good when you don't, and suppress your energy. Don't lie to yourself, Spirit saying. If you need help, reach out, you know. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathic ear. So, you know, the empath is a strong person, but you need someone to be strong for you too. Don't forget that. Freedom. Yeah, so like I was saying, freedom is here, you know. The freedom to do whatever you want. The freedom to manifest whatever you want. Be cautious, Spirit saying. When asking for what you want, you're manifesting quickly right now. Your thoughts are manifesting much faster. So, you know, do your rituals, your full moon rituals. Do your cleanses and take baths where you just pray and visualize the life you want, and ask Spirit to wash away all the negative energy from your aura and from your body. You know, I always do shower meditations, and they always make me feel so much lighter and so much more clear after them. But, you know, you're finding your freedom, you're finding your success, and a lot of y'all are finding financial freedom. So expect to receive checks, expect to receive help, expect to have more stability in your life in this phase that's opening, you know, and a lot more success. A lot of y'all are going to receive recognition. Y'all been putting in work, y'all been, you know, working hard and, you know, having success, but you maybe haven't been feeling like you've gotten the recognition and respect you deserve. But Spirit's saying you're manifesting respect and love and appreciation in your life. So, you know, that is so beautiful. You're free to be who you're destined to be. Children. So a lot of y'all are going to be around children at this time, or manifesting a child. So, you know, be careful if you're speaking that into existence. You know, children are on the way. If you're planning a family, you're going to be having children. And that's your life purpose. You're meant to be a mother. You're meant to be a father, you know. Children are going to be on your mind a lot in this next phase that is coming through. This portal that's opening up is opening up a portal for spirit babies to come through as well. So a lot of y'all are going to be healing children as well. Right now at this time, you know, children need leaders. They need examples too. And we're doing it for the children. You know, they need a future. They need to have a secure future that doesn't involve oppression of Black people and racism and a violent government. You know, we need to get that out of here. We need our children to be safe, and we need our children to feel secure and heard, you know, because they are changing the world too. So the children are the future. I feel that. But, you know, I really also feel that it's good to connect with children, to remember to not be so serious and to remember to be free and think like a kid sometimes, you know, like sometimes you just need to have fun, let your body do weird shit, you know, paint a picture, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Not take life so serious. And animals. So children and animals right now need the world a lot, you know. And don't, you know, hug up on your animals. Right now, Spirit's saying if you've been thinking about adopting a pet, right now is a good time. You know, a lot of y'all could benefit from emotional support from an animal. If you feel passionate about animals, you know, maybe donate to a foundation for animals right now that might need help. So Spirit's saying animals can help to heal you. And if you feel drawn to animals, You know, don't be afraid to go out there and help one that might need your love or might need your rescue. If you know anyone that might be aggressive towards their animal, don't be afraid to stick up for them. You know, I don't like when people are mean to their animals. I'm like, it's just a baby. But overall, you know, I'm just praying for y'all, and I pray that, you know, we get through these times, and, you know, we have faith that no matter what, we're still manifesting our dream lives. You're still getting everything you could desire, and Spirit is going to give us more stability than we could ask for, and more wealth and, you know, happiness than we could imagine. Especially right now, it's hard to believe that, I know, but Spirit's saying that we'll be surprised, especially when it comes to our romantic life. You know, we're gonna be so happy and just having a love that's passionate and gentle and romantic and sexy, you know. So, you know, you're gonna be finding your happiness, period, because a lot of y'all have been on a journey deep within yourself, and a lot of y'all have found, you know, who you really are. You've discovered exactly who you are, what you want in life. You're having more clarity on that. So just trust yourself. Just trust and accept the success that's coming your way. Spirit is saying, accept that you're meant to be a leader in life. You're meant to help others. You know, that is a big part of your mission. So don't take it lightly, you know. Don't take it lightly. You can do whatever you want, and you're free now. So manifest on, and, you know, do your rituals, guys. Let go, and let anything that's leaving your life right now, let it gracefully go, Spirit said, with grace. With grace. I love y'all. Thank you so much for supporting me. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I will see y'all over on Instagram. Ooh, I love you. Mwah.